Hi, I'm Clary. I've been in eating disorder recovery for 2 years and this week is Eating Disorder Awareness Week. So we talk about how to be eating disorder aware. And in the last video we talked about language, and in this video we talk about language but in a different way. We want to talk about respectful language. I know it myself and I am guilty of it sometimes. Gossiping is very tempting and we can tend to say mean things or kind of gossipy things about people that we see on the street or elsewhere. So someone, for example, is in a very large body or someone who is very thin, and we kind of just make up our own story about why we think they look this way. Or we just say, I don't like the way that person looks, or other mean things that I'm not going into detail here. But when we do that, we completely neglect the reality of eating disorders, which, let me tell you, is a reality. First of all, of course, we don't know what other illnesses that person might be struggling with. So by looking at someone, we can never know what they might be struggling with. But just think of it from a perspective of, if I'm noticing it, then chances are they are struggling with it. It doesn't mean that that's always the case, but it might well be that if you find someone is very fat or very thin, then they don't feel good about it either. Rather than feeding into that and making fun of them and talking behind their back and staring at them, it can be really important to just acknowledge it and pull yourself out a bit when you say it to yourself in your head, and just remind yourself that this person might be struggling with an eating disorder or with another physical condition that I have no idea about. And so I don't want to judge this person. Whilst you're telling yourself that, you can also tell others. If someone's making a joke about how someone's body looks or kind of tries to gossip to you about it, say, I think we need to be aware that people are struggling with different things, and I don't really want to gossip about that person or make fun of that person, because if I can't help them, then I at least don't want the situation to be worse for them. Maybe put yourself in their shoes as well. In the end, we all have something that we are self-conscious about or that we're struggling with, and many of us maybe don't carry that in a way that other people can see it. But imagine you did, and imagine there was something that physically indicated that you're struggling and that you're having a problem. Will you want people to constantly comment, constantly talk behind your back? No, it would just make things worse, right? So maybe just keep that in mind the next time your mind automatically goes to judgment mode. Please let me know in the comments if this is something that you've experienced before, people commenting on your body when you didn't want to, or whether you've kind of had an experience where you realised that you didn't want to judge people anymore. Thanks so much for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.